Hello, welcome to today's immigration tidbit. So, do you find yourself in ICE detention or you're finishing up a criminal sentence and an ICE agent visits you? I can't tell you the number of times over the years that I've been told what an ICE agent tells them, that I can tell you that many of them do not tell you the truth. And many of them will try to get you to sign the please deport me paper. Okay. So here's a few tips. First of all, when an ICE agent sees you, you don't have to believe everything they say. So when they say something like, well, you're going to be transferred to immigration detention, that they know people who've been there for years and years trying to fight their case, that even if it goes up on appeal, that's another 5 years, and that you're never going to win. I mean, think about the fact they're telling you that. How do they even know what your case is? They probably don't even know what your conviction is. All they do is know that you're in detention, in jail, and their job is to try to get one less case on the docket. So they're going to put something in front of you, a paper, and they're going to say, well, all you have to do is sign this and everything will be okay. And it comes to light that what they're really having you sign is a voluntary deportation paper. That doesn't even mean voluntary departure. It means voluntary deportation, so that when you are put on a plane or a bus and you are dropped off in your home country, you are deported for many years, minimum 10 years. And the reality is that you've made it real easy on them. They don't have to go through the expense of fighting and getting an order from the judge. They don't have to worry about bond, nothing. They just will transfer you to immigration detention, wait for an available slot on the plane or bus, put you on it, and deport you. So you are under no obligation whatsoever to sign anything that the ICE agent puts in front of you. Okay? You can easily say, oh, I've spoken to an immigration attorney who has advised me against signing anything. Sorry. And that's that. It doesn't matter how mad they might get at you, how intimidating they might seem to you. Uh, you don't have to sign it. Okay. Once you get over to immigration detention, then comes the bond hearings, and you may very well have a decent case of which you can try to win. So you can do everything in your power to not feel intimidated. I mean, I can understand that if an ICE agent with a gun is sitting there with a paper in front of you and says sign this, that you might feel some intimidation. But minus the fact that many of them lie, minus the fact that realistically will not understand exactly what you're signing, it's easier for you to just cut it off, be polite, and say you're not going to sign it. Sorry, you want to see an immigration judge. You can add that. You can say you would like to be transferred, and you would like to have your day in court in front of the immigration judge. And that will best protect your rights by not signing anything ICE puts in front of you. I've had cases where I've had to get that revoked, which have been successful, but it's a whole big deal to try to do that. So rather than having to go through that and realize you made a mistake, just don't sign it in the first place. Okay.